to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. I want to talk to you about a book that was introduced to me by one of my reading buddies. I have a friend who never misses the mark when it comes to recommending good books. That friend, I hope she's watching. That friend is named Lanika. I'm not giving out her whole government. But she told me about The Black Effect by Charae Lewis. The Black Effect. I kept hearing about it. The Black Effect. Well, I decided that I'm going to try it because, it's all about trying new authors. We have our favorites, but it's so important that we introduce ourselves to new authors. So I decided to give this young lady a try. When I tell you I could not put The Black Effect down. I read 50% of the book. It's 330 something pages. I read half of the book in one setting. That's only because I fell asleep. I told you guys before about my massaging chair. So I fell asleep in the chair, and that's the reason why I did not finish that book that night. Okay. Let's get into, okay. So it is about, I'm going to just forewarn, if this lifestyle is not for you, then you probably do not need to watch this video. This book is about a polyamorous relationship. Now, if you are not familiar with a polyamorous relationship, it is when a husband takes on multiple wives or vice versa. In this particular case, and if it sounds familiar, yes, I have discussed this about Brianna Cole's The Wives We Play. It put me in that mindset, however, a little different. In this particular book, the main two characters is the husband Nadir and wife number 3, Amai. It tells you about how they met and how she is somewhat brought into the family, but not in the way in which you would think. She's brought in to actually do the makeup. She's commissioned as the makeup artist for one of his other wives. He has Jade and that other one I couldn't stand. But anyway, she catches Nadir's eye, and he decided that he needed her to be his third wife to complete the family. And so she comes in, but not because she loves him. That's the one thing. She does not love him. She does it to get away from her controlling parents. And so once she gets into the house where, as wife number 3, she feels kind of somewhat neglected. The lifestyle is not one in which she imagined, although she has everything at her footstep. Everything is given to her in this black family, and she's not happy. And she confides in her sister wives that she would like to leave, and that's when all hell breaks loose for Amai. As I was reading with one of my reading buddies, my thing was, it's always the third wife. First wife feels like Queen of Sheba. Second wife is humble and, very peaceful, settles into the lifestyle. It's always the third wife that's rambunctious and has an issue and somewhat causes separation in the family. And we witnessed that in The Black Effect. I don't want to give you too much more of the book. I want you to go and pick it up. Again, by Charae Lewis. I will have the link to my Diamond's Literary World Amazon storefront in the comment section. Please go and pick it up. I'm currently finishing up book 2 so that I can come back and tell you guys about it. I want to know your thoughts. I really, really, really want to know your thoughts about this one. because there are some surprises. But I want to know if you caught them or if you see some things happening. So go check out The Black Effect by Charae Lewis. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you have not done so, please take a minute to do that now. Please feel free to share the video. Please feel free to tell everybody about what we're doing over here on the breakdown. Mary and I, we thank you. And also know that there are some, oh my God, I've got some things that's coming up that I'm so excited about. Books. I'm excited about some other things that I'm working on. And I love to share this information with you guys. So with that being said, I need to log off and go back and read some more books. Until next time, happy reading and be blessed.